All right. Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash. Double honor to Apostle and Great Millstone that rule well. And salutations to the Akim decision that's true of the folk on the earth and city of the name of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Shai. And the few sisters that listen there well, man. Hey, we can never get enough of saying, hey, we hear the prophesy the downfall of Babylon the Great, aka America. Hey, and through the spirit, man, I want to touch on the topic, train up a child, because certain things, hey, in life, it kind of like it can take a hold of you, man. And if you're not training yourself or training your child up the way to go and showing him the right way and guiding him, man, hey, he would depart. Hey, that child would be a laughing stock. That child would be ashamed. So it's certain things that you have to do to guide your child up so that he can be a representation of you. Because the reason why men and women have kids so that they can have basically they can have an offspring that remind the world of their self, man. That's the whole purpose. And if you're not training him up the right way, he's gonna come a bastard. And then you're gonna start disowning him, man. Because he's not living up to his expectations, your expectations, man. That's why the scripture tell you train up a child that he might not depart. Because it's a certain way that you shall discipline a child so that he can learn certain things. Like, for example, I literally was I'm a father of two kids, man, and my son basically was messing up in school. So I had to take a different route. He wanted to do how he wanted to do what he wanted to do. He wanted to get in trouble, be a class clown. You know how Jake is, man. We went through the motions of going through school and shit, man. So I had to whoop his ass, take things away. You have to show him that, hey, that way is not the right way. Show him, guide him. Oh, you're not supposed to do this. You're not supposed to do that. And one of the biggest things in the world, hey, in this world, that Esau took away from us as Israelites, man, is discipline our child, man. Because Esau have a system. He have a whole system called DCFS. I can't even talk. DCFS. And they will come and intervene with you, discipline your child. They feel like you whooping your child or beating your child too much, or you bruise your child, man. Hey, but the scriptures say otherwise, man. The scriptures say otherwise. There's certain ways that you have to take away, discipline your child, man. And it might get physical sometimes, man. But guess what? I'm glad my mother and my father whooped my ass, man. If you see some of Jake out here that don't get whoopings, man. Hey, they cuss out their parents. They disobedient to parents. They don't respect their elders, man. They smoking weed, shooting, man. They have no integrity. They have no type of guidance, man. No guidance at all. And that's all because they didn't have good parents. Their parents believe in this American philosophy, and they didn't want to discipline that child because they was taught or they was taught certain things, or they was taught by a woman. And I'ma just blatantly say it, man. A woman cannot teach a man. It's not possible, man. You can't teach a boy. You can show him certain things, but when it comes down to really being a man, women should not be raising a boy. He should be with his father. Even little girls, man. It's certain things that women just don't give children, man. Yeah, you give them that love and condition, but hey, that it only goes so much. It only goes so much, man. So let's get a couple scriptures. I know I just quoted a couple scriptures, but I want to get this Sirach, man. I believe 33. Wait till I get to this light Bible shop so I can read the scripture, man, because this actually touch on everything that I was just saying. Hey, this Sirach, is it 3? 33. It's not 33. It's Sirach. Sirach, get back with me. 30. It's Sirach 30:1. It said, "He that loveth his child calleth him often to feel the rod, that he might enjoy him in the end," man. Because you are showing your child true discipline. You whooping his ass every time he get up. Not every time, but most of the time that he's messing up, so he can know not to do it, man. Like, we have to be more, of course, more affection to our kids, but more hard on them, man. Hey, the more and more my parents are hard on me, the more and more I knew to get my life in order, man. I knew certain things. I knew not to do certain things, man, because I want to expose to certain things. Here in America, kids is exposed to everything. TikTok, hey, Instagram, hey, Snapchat, all these things, man. You know what be on these websites? I wouldn't, man. My parents would have, man. They would never allow those things, man. But that's the decade. That's the world that we live in. It's children raising children, man. It's children raising children. And that's what it is. Verse 2, it says, "He that chastiseth his son shall have joy in him, and shall rejoice of him among his acquaintance. He that teaches his son grief the enemy, and before his friend he shall rejoice of him. Though his father died, yet he is as though he was not dead, for he had left one behind that is like himself." And that's what it is. That's what we ultimately want to have kids for, man. Because we can have joy of our offspring, and we can see our kids through Slovakia, through him. We can see our kids through him, see ourselves through him, man, or through her. And that's the whole point, man. Hey, you don't want to leave an offspring and he's terrible and he's just oh my God. You don't want to do that, man. You don't want to do that at all. It say verse 5, "While he lived, he saw and rejoiced in him, and when he died, he was not sorrowful," man, because he can be proud of his son. Hey, you think the Heavenly Father is up there happy with 2/3 of people? With 2/3 of our people? Hell no. They disobedient. They don't listen. They don't follow none of the things the Lord said, man. You think you actually believe that the Lord is up there is rooting for 2/3? No, he's rooting for the elect. He's rooting for the ones that actually trying to get it right. And you're gonna mess up as children. We mess up all the time. I mess up all the time, but guess what? Hey, as long as you trying, that's all the father and mother expect for the child, man. To keep trying and get it right, so that you can be better. Not just keep failing, not doing what's right. that will get you, man, totally destroyed, man. They say verse 7. That's it, man. So I'm gonna get that Proverbs, and then we can close it up, man. This Proverbs 22, verse 6. It say, train up a child in the way he shall go, and when he is old, he will not depart from it, man. So you have to show and guide your child in the right way, and discipline is a must. Show them the discipline. Show them the things that they need to be doing in life so that they can make it, man. So with that, man, I hope this lesson was edified, man. I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Baal Shem, Yahweh Shai, Baal Shem, Kakadash, the honor to the apostle of the great millstone that rule well, and salutations to the occupants and the true of the folk on the earth, City, man. Till next time, I want to say shalom and a ball, man.